You know that feeling when your storage starts to split across devices. Some files are on your phone, some sit in cloud storage, and then you get that notification again that you need to upgrade your plan. And over time, it just feels like you are renting space for your own memories. So today we are looking at the UGREEN NAS DH4300 Plus. And this is not just storage, it is your own private cloud that lives in your home. So let's see how it actually fits into your daily routine. So let's keep this simple. This is your own cloud, but it sits right inside your home on drives that you control. And once it is there, it starts to connect with everything you use daily. Because now your photos, your videos, and even your camera recordings all stay in one place. You are not dealing with storage limits, and you are not paying every month just to keep access. It goes up to 120 terabytes, so you stop thinking about space completely. And over time, it feels less like extra storage and more like something your home actually depends on. Let's open this up, and right away it feels clean and purposeful. You get the NAS unit itself, then the power supply, an Ethernet cable, and small details like separate screw sets for different drive sizes. And even a screwdriver is included, which tells you this is meant to be set up without extra hassle. Then when you hold it, it feels compact but solid. It does not try to look flashy, and that actually works here. It feels like something that belongs in your setup quietly. Also, the magnetic top cover is a small touch, but it makes opening and closing feel precise. So from the start, it feels thought through, not just in specs, but in how you interact with it. Then comes the part most people worry about, which is setup. But here, it feels guided rather than technical. You slide in your drives, push the trays in, power it on, and then the system takes over. UGREEN Pro walks you through each step, so you are not guessing what to do next. Also, there is NFC Quick Connect, so you tap your phone, and it takes you straight into the app and login process. That one step saves time and removes confusion. And once you are in, it starts to feel familiar. You open your phone or laptop, and your files are there, just like cloud storage, but now running from your own system. Then comes storage, and this is where it opens up completely. This is a 4-bay system, and it can go up to 120 terabytes. So instead of managing space, you just keep everything. Think about it like this. You can store tens of millions of photos or thousands of movies and still have room left. So you stop deleting things just to make space. Also, since it supports a wide range of third-party drives, you can choose how you want to build your setup over time. So it grows with you instead of limiting you. Then as you start using it daily, performance starts to matter more. Inside, you get an 8-core A76 and A55 processor with 8 GB LPDDR, 4 X RAM. And what that means in real use is simple. Things feel responsive, you open files quickly, transfers do not slow you down, and even when multiple tasks are running, it keeps up. With the 2.5 gigabit Ethernet connection, you can move around 1 gigabyte of data in about 3 seconds. So if you are dealing with large files or backups, it does not feel like a waiting process. And that makes a difference, especially if this becomes part of your daily workflow. Then this connects naturally with smart home use. With Docker support, you can turn this into a central server for your cameras. So your surveillance system stores everything directly here, and then you can check live footage or go back to recordings anytime, at home, at work, or even outside. Also, since it works with standard protocols, you can connect compatible cameras without extra steps. So instead of relying on separate services, everything comes into one place and you stay in control of it. Then there is the part you notice over time, which is photo management. As your library grows, finding anything becomes harder. But here, the built-in AI organizes things quietly in the background. You can search using simple words like pets or places, and it shows results instantly. It also groups photos by people and scenes, so your albums start to build themselves, and then it removes duplicate photos, which helps clean things up without effort. So instead of scrolling through thousands of images, you just search and find. Then comes access, and this is where it feels flexible. You can log in from your phone, laptop, browser, or even your TV. So wherever you are, your files stay available. And if you want to share something, you send a link or a QR code, so others can access what you choose without full access. Also, multiple users can have their own space, so your family or team can use the same system, but still keep things separate. Since everything is stored locally, protection becomes important. This system supports multiple RAID modes, including RAID 5, 6, and 10. So your data can stay safe even if one drive fails. Your files are mirrored or spread across drives depending on the mode you choose, which adds a safety layer against hardware failure. You also get encryption, a built-in firewall, and two-factor authentication, so access stays protected from the outside as well. And over time, this gives you confidence because your photos, recordings, and files all sit in one place that you control, while still having protection if a drive stops working. Then, if you look at cost, this is where things start to make more sense over time. Cloud storage keeps charging you every month. For example, iCloud's 2 terabyte plan is around $11 per month, and Google Drive offers 2 terabytes for about $10 monthly. And if you need larger plans like 6 terabytes or 12 terabytes, the monthly cost climbs even higher, which is like $35 to $65. And this NAS is currently about $374 with a 15% discount from May 11th to 24th, and that is a one-time payment. So once you set it up, you keep using it without ongoing fees. Just keep in mind, this price is for the NAS unit itself. You still need to purchase hard drives separately depending on how much storage you want to build. So when you look at everything together, this becomes more than just storage. It turns into your private cloud, your media hub, your backup system, and a part of your smart home setup. And the best part is, once it is set up, it just blends into your routine. So now, the real question is simple. What would you move here first if all your data finally had one place to stay? That was all. Thanks for watching. If you found it helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to share your experience in the comments.